Now, psychological warfare is use of threats, propaganda and other non-combat methods to scare, demoralize, mislead or otherwise affect enemies' conduct or thinking. Now, since the war between Israel and Hamas began in October, psychological warfare has been an additional arena in which both sides are fighting. On Tuesday, the Al-Quds Brigades, the armed wing of the Palestinian Islamic Jihad movement, released a video of 2 male Israeli hostages pleading for their release. The 2 men identified themselves as Gadi Moses and Elad Kadzir and asked for efforts to be intensified so that they can reunite with their families. In the clip, hostage Gadi Moses is heard saying, "We are dying every moment. We are in an unbearable situation." The 2 men were both unshaven and appeared to have lost weight. Moses is a farmer who is aged about 79 years old. He was captured from a kibbutz on October 7th when the Hamas militant group carried out its rampage in southern Israel. Kadzir, who is around 47, was also taken from a kibbutz along with his mother, who was later released. According to media reports, his father was killed. On Monday, Hamas released a short video showing 3 other elderly Israeli hostages. Tel Aviv denounced it as a criminal terrorist video.
הסרטון שחמאס שחרר בשעה האחרונה הוא סרטון טרור נפשע. הוא מעיד על האכזריות של חמאס כלפי אזרחים מבוגרים מאוד, חפים מפשע, שזקוקים לטיפול רפואי. העולם חייב לפעול להעברת סיוע רפואי ולוודא את מצבם של החטופים. עלינו מוטלת החובה המוסרית לעשות הכל בכל המאמצים על מנת להשיב את החטופים הביתה. ליבנו עם כל החטופים ומשפחותיהם בכל רגע.
Now, when it comes to psychological warfare, various playbooks have been used over the years. Hamas, an ideologically driven Islamist terror organization, has used several of these tactics. As per the Jerusalem Center for Public Affairs, Hamas members manipulate the victim, role to garner support from the world opinion. When facing a stronger force like Israel, this strategy, also known as psychological asymmetry, has allowed Hamas to take actions that can be classified as war crimes. They then take cover under a blitz of distorted information that focuses on Israel as the guilty party. Israeli officers are also pointing to Hamas's psychological games, and they say the military campaign would help end the captive crisis. Even in October, when Hamas released a video showing 3 women hostages, Netanyahu dubbed it a cruel propaganda. Analysts say the release of hostages by Hamas had all the underpinnings of psychological thriller. There was a mixture of suspense and horror, followed by relief and emotional scenes of relatives reunited, some of whom learned for the first time that their other loved ones were still in captivity or had been murdered. During the temporary truce, Hamas militants also delayed the release of hostages. The aim? To increase anxiety in the minds of the Israelis. Families of those to be released were kept waiting to welcome them home amid a flurry of reports on what was actually happening.
בג'באליה סג'איה ומרחב ח'אן יונס פרצנו את קווי